stood outside with my head bowed low, didn't speak, just let it go. The sky opened like it felt my pain. Something changed inside the rain. It didn't fix me overnight, but it whispered you'll be alright. I was healed by the rain, not by words, not by fame, just the rhythm on my skin, washed away where I had been. It didn't promise I'd forget, but it soaked my regrets, and in the silence I became a little more healed by the rain. Every drop was like a song, a melody where I belong. No one saw the way I wept, but the sky and I, our secrets kept. It told me break, but don't stay down. You'll bloom again from this battleground. I was healed by the rain, in the stillness, in the strain. Let the thunder cry it out, let the flood wash all the doubt. It didn't dry the tears I shed, but it gave me peace instead. And somehow, through the quiet pain, I felt healed by the rain. It's okay to fall apart, that's where the healing starts. No rush to be okay, just breathe and let it fade. I was healed by the rain, let it fall, don't explain. Sometimes love is just the sky covering you when you can't try. It didn't speak, it didn't shout, but it helped me let it out. Now every storm I face feels like a race, healed by the rain. The room was still, the lights were low. No words to heal, no place to go. Your eyes spoke things you never say, and I just watched you drift away. I used to beg for one more sound, now I just wish you'd turn around. But all we escape somehow into the space that's screaming now. When silence was loud and hearts were breaking without a sound, when the quiet filled the air more than any words ever did, I heard your goodbye in the hush, felt the ending in the stillness touch. You didn't speak, but I knew how it hurt the most. When silence was loud, we talked in echoes, ghosts and sighs. No truth behind our lullabies. The clock kept ticking, slow and cold, time moving on what we can't hold. I searched your face for something real, but silence told me how you feel. And in the noise that wasn't there, I heard the weight we couldn't bear. And every breath became a scream of all the love we lost unseen. When silence was loud, I heard it clearer than any vow. You didn't cry, you didn't fight, but I felt everything that night. You walked away with quiet grace, but I still hear you in this space, and I still carry you somehow from the night. When silence was loud, it's all the silence pulling back the memories that could have been. They echo like a violin. When silence was loud, it broke me more than screaming out. No storm, no fight, no open flame, just emptiness that said my name. I see the truth in quiet things, in how you left without a wing. And though you're gone, I still allow that night to live. When silence was loud, smoke still rises from the ground, ashes fall without a sound. But in the quiet of the flame, I swear I heard you call my name. Torn and bleeding, yet somehow there's peace beneath me now. I looked for grace in clearer skies, but found you in the shattered light. There's heaven in the wreckage, hope in the remains. In the ruin I saw angels singing softly through the flames. Even in the fallen, you held what still remained. There's beauty in the breaking. feel. You weren't in the storm above, but in the whisper of your love. You came not with mighty sound, but in the silence on the ground. There's heaven in the wreckage, hope in the remains. In the ruin I saw angels singing softly through the flames. Even in the falling, you held what still remained. There's beauty in the breaking, heaven in the wreckage. What they called lost, you call found. What they crushed, you crowned. From shattered things you rise, a throne of tears and sky. There's heaven in the wreckage, and I won't look away, 'cause in this dust I see the light of dawn that breaks the gray. Even if the world forgets, I know that you remain. There's purpose in the aching, heaven in the wreckage. I heard a cry in the middle of the night. Wasn't mine, but it shook me inside. A whisper rose from broken lands, 1,000 souls reaching out their hands. We look away, pretend it's not there, but the silence is louder than prayer. These are the tears of the earth falling down where it still hurts. From the children lost in war to the oceans we ignore. She's weeping in the wind and screaming through the skin of the mountains of the flame. The earth remembers every name. I saw a boy with dust in his eyes, holding dreams beneath collapsing skies. We paved our roads with broken glass, forgot their pain would always last. But I believe love can still rewrite the chapters buried out of sight. These are the tears of the earth falling down where it still hurts. From the forest we forget to the souls that live in death. She's crying through Can we still be the healing hands? Can we still help her rise again? Can we choose peace over power in this one, this final hour? These are the tears of the earth, calling us to know our worth, to mend the broken in the ground, to lift what's fallen, turn it around. The fire's still in her chest, but love is what she needs next. It's not too late to care. She cries for all of us to share. I cried in silence, a broken sight, carried storms I had to hide. But every tear I thought was lost was rising higher at a cost. And now I see the stars above were made from pain and endless love. They said the sky was just a place, but it's built from every face that's wept and prayed and held on tight through every lonely night. These tears, they built the sky, every ache and every why. They turned into the stars I see above the broken parts of me. Every drop that left my eyes became the fire that lights the skies. Tears that build the sky, proof that hope can never die. I walked through rain, I drowned in doubt, screamed in whispers, never out loud. But heaven heard the voice I hid and marked the skies with all I did. And now I look up and finally see the sky was always part of me. Turn my weakness into flame. These tears, they built the sky, every ache and every why. They turned into the stars I see above the broken parts of me. Every drop that left my eyes became the fire that lights the sky. Smoke in the sky, hearts turn to stone. We built our cities, but we felt alone. Ashes where kindness used to live, but there's still a light we've yet to give. They tried to bury love so deep, but roots like these don't ever sleep. Love will rise again from the dust, from where we've been, through the cracks in every wall, through the tears that had to fall. Love will rise again, like the morning through the rain. We were made to feel, to mend, and love will rise again. We lost so much, we forgot to dream, but silence can still start a symphony. Even in ruins, hearts still bloom. A gentle touch can clear the gloom. The world is tired, the world is torn, but every storm has peace reborn. Love will rise again from the dust, from where we've been, through the wounds we left behind, through the darkness in our mind. Love will rise again, like a fire from within. This isn't how the story ends. Love will rise again. Don't be afraid to feel it now. Even pain can teach us how to heal, to hold, to try again. That's where love begins. Love will rise again, where the hate once held its reign, in the faces of the kind, in the voices that remind. Love will rise again, soft but stronger than the pain. Say it louder, say it then. Love will rise again. Held my breath for far too long, letting silence be my song. Chains around my quiet mind, fear that kept me so confined. But deep inside a whisper grew, a voice that dared to break through. No more hiding, no more shame. It's time to call out your name. When silence breaks the chain, we rise above the pain. A whisper turns to fire, burning down, lifting higher. Every word a healing rain. When silence It's in the breaking where we find the strength to leave fear behind. No more hiding, no more shame. It's time to call out your name. When silence breaks the chain, we rise above the pain. A whisper turns to fire, burning down, lifting higher. Every word a healing rain. When silence breaks the chain. The quiet was a prison tight, but now I step into the light. With every breath, with every voice, I'm choosing love, I'm making choice. When silence breaks the chain, we rise above the pain. A whisper turns to fire, burning down, lifting higher. Every word a healing rain. When silence breaks the chain. I held my breath for far too long, letting silence be my song. Chains around my quiet mind, fear that kept me so confined. But deep inside a whisper grew, a voice that dared to break through. No more hiding, no more shame. It's time to call out your name. When silence breaks the chain, we rise above the pain. A whisper turns to fire, burning down, lifting higher. Every word a healing rain. When silence breaks the chain, I felt the weight of all I'd lost, the cost of walls that kept me lost. But now I'm learning how to speak, to find the courage when I'm weak. It's in the breaking where we find the strength to leave fear behind. No more hiding, no more shame. It's time to call out your name. When silence breaks the chain, we rise above the pain. prison tight, but now I step into the light. With every breath, with every voice, I'm choosing love, I'm making choice. When silence breaks the chain, we rise above the pain. A whisper turns to fire, burning down, lifting higher. Every word a healing rain. When silence breaks the chain. They told me nothing good survives when the flames reach the sky. But I knelt down in the burning dust and planted hope with every cry. I watched the smoke paint silhouettes of dreams I hadn't buried yet. And in the heat I found my soul, still reaching for control. I built a garden in the fire, where pain became a quiet choir. Every scar a blooming rose from the hurt that no one knows. The world said I should let it burn, but I chose to live, to grow, to learn. I built a garden in the fire, and now I breathe in something higher. Ashes danced beneath my feet, but I could hear my heartbeat, soft like rain on iron walls, a gentle sound through it all. I didn't wait for skies to clear, I sowed my faith right here. And in the blaze I came alive, not just trying to survive. I built a garden in the fire, where pain became my own empire. From broken roots and shattered ground, I made beauty all around. I found peace where fear once stayed. In the flames I wasn't afraid. I built a garden in the fire, and bloomed inside the pyre. Even fire can be a friend when it teaches how to bend. Every tear I thought would drown watered flowers underground. I built a garden in the fire, and watched the night grow brighter. From the sorrow I made grace, with dirt still on The night sky lost its melody. The moon forgot to sing for me. Stars are flickering but not bright, like echoes fading into night. I reach for dreams that slipped away. The silence is where I now stay. And in the dark I feel alone, a voice without a home. The moon doesn't sing anymore. It's just a face I can't ignore. No lullabies to ease the pain, just empty skies and falling rain. I search for light inside the dark, but all I find is a broken heart. The moon doesn't sing anymore, and I don't know what I'm waiting for. I remember songs of hope and fire, but now the silence grows much higher. No gentle tunes to guide my way, just shadows where the music lay. The stars don't dance like they once did, and I'm left here beneath the grid. I whisper to the empty space, hoping for a saving grace. The moon doesn't sing anymore. Its light feels distant and unsure. No melodies to calm the night, just fading whispers out of sight. I'm holding on to what is gone, but the silence lingers on and on. The moon doesn't sing anymore, and I'm still searching for the shore. Maybe one day it will sing again, bringing back the light to mend. Till then I'll wait beneath the stars, holding close my broken scars. The moon doesn't sing anymore, but I believe in something more. A quiet hope that waits in time for the melody to climb. And when it does, I'll find my way back to the light, back to the day. The moon will sing forevermore, and I'll be home once more. I walk through cities built from tears, fell into silence, faced my fears. Every step was cracked and cold, but somehow I kept holding on. No clear signs, no guiding light, but I still move through endless night. And now I see with clear eyes, even detours can be wise. Broken roads lead home, even when I walk alone. Every scar a map of grace, every fall a sacred place. Though I wandered far and blind, what I sought was what I'd find. Broken roads lead home, where love has always shone. I chased the stars, I chased escape, tried to outrun every shape of who I was, of what I'd lost. But every freedom came with cost. Now I know every pain that marked my way led me to this brighter day. Though the path was rough and wide, it brought me to the light inside. Broken roads lead home, where love has always grown. I used to hide the cracks in me, covered every tear carefully, tried to fake the light I lost. But healing always comes with cost. Now I see with different eyes. Beauty isn't always bright. like stars behind the window rain. You don't need to be home to be loved. Sometimes grace is enough. This is where broken things still shine, where the hurt becomes divine, where the shattered still can sing, and the weak can wear a king's ring. This is where the lost belong. Every scar becomes a song, where the dark becomes design, where broken things still shine. I used to fear my shattered soul, but now I see I'm not alone. In every crack the light gets through, and every bruise tells me the truth, that pain has purpose I can hold, a silver thread in black and gold. I'm not hiding anymore. I've found beauty in the war. You don't need to be fixed to be free. You just need to believe. This is where broken things still shine, where your flaws become your sign, where the silence holds your name, and your tears aren't a shame. This is where the tired dream, and the hopeless start to scream that they're worthy by design, where broken things still shine. And I won't paint over pain. I'll let it live, I'll let it stay. 'Cause even broken glass can catch a million beams of love that last. This is where broken things still shine, where your story intertwines with the beauty with the dust, and your fear turns into trust. This is where the fight ends slow, but your spirit starts to glow in the space your soul aligns, where broken things still There's an old room with faded light, where dreams would burn into the night. Now the windows cry with dust, and silence grows beneath the rust. We used to build our hopes so high, but now the shadows passing by. We said forever but forgot. Now look at all we lost. There's dust where dreams once lived, broken frames and what ifs. We wrote our stories in the sky, but let them fall and never tried. Now all that's left is this, a graveyard sealed with one last kiss. There's dust where dreams once lived, and silence where love once did. The walls still hum a melody of plans we made so carelessly. We chased the stars but closed our eyes, afraid to fail, afraid to rise. We left our colors in the rain and walked away with quiet pain. We called it fate but really ran from all we didn't understand. There's dust where dreams once lived, like a song we can't forgive, notes that never found their end, just echoes we pretend. We don't feel the weight inside where we used to dream with pride. There's dust where dreams once lived, and pieces we never fixed. If I could sweep the floor of time, I'd find your voice and make it mine. I'd build again with fragile hands and fight to understand. No more dust where dreams once lived. Let hope break through and give us reason to believe again, to heal, not just pretend. We'll light a fire from this grave and dream in color every day. No more dust where dreams once lived. Let love be what we give. There were cracks in every corner, echoes in the floor. I memorized the silence, but I don't live there anymore. The air was always heavy, but it taught me how to breathe. Now I'm free, but still remembering a place that hurt to leave. There was beauty in the sorrow, lessons carved in every wall. It broke me down to build me, and I still hear its call. It's a place that hurt to leave, but gave me strength to grieve. I walked away with trembling feet, but it made my heart believe. I hated how it held me, but I miss who I became. In the ruins and the quiet, I learned how to hold my name. It's a place that hurt to leave, but it made me. I still see it in my dreams, the rain against the glass, the mirror that I couldn't face, the questions I couldn't ask, but somehow I kept walking through the ashes of the night. And though it tried to crush me, it became my silent light. I left behind the echoes, but they echo back in me. That broken place still holds the key. It's a place that hurt to leave, but now I understand. It never gave me comfort, it just gave me stronger hands. I cried beneath its ceiling, I bled upon its floor. But if I hadn't lived it, I wouldn't be here anymore. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but it shaped the way I heal. There's freedom in the leaving, but memory is real. It's a place that hurt to leave, but it carved out who I am. I walked out with nothing, but somehow found I can be more than just the bruises, more than haunted dreams. It's gone but not forgotten, a part of all my seams. It's a place that hurt to leave, but it gave me wings. If the world were our home, there'd be no strangers here. Every face a story, every heart held near. No borders in the sky, no walls on the ground, only voices rising, one eternal sound. I've walked through broken cities, I've seen the silent pain, but even in the ashes, love still remains. If the world were our home, we'd learn to forgive, to carry one another, to truly live. What if love was stronger than fear? What if hope was always near? Wouldn't we find a way to belong? A place where the hurting turns into song. If the world were our home, we'd heal the cracks in stone. Every tear would fall like rain, but it would water hope again. If the world were our home, no soul would walk alone. Every voice would find its place in the light of endless grace. Heard the cries of children echo through the night, dreaming of tomorrow where the stars burn bright. If only we could listen, if only we could see the pieces we What if hope was always near? Wouldn't we find a way to belong? A place where the hurting turns into song. If the world were our home, we'd heal the cracks in stone. Every tear would fall like rain, but it would water hope again. If the world were our home, no soul would walk alone. Every voice would find its place in the light of endless gray. Home is more than walls, more than roads we roam. It's where the broken find a way back home. If the world were our home, we'd finally see we were always one family. If the world were our home, the night would never feel alone. Every shadow would fade away, every dawn would promise a brighter day. If the world were our home, love would build a throne. Every heart would beat as one under the same eternal sun.
We ran from it, then we walked through it. But one day, we became it. I remember when the sky turned black. We were hiding, never looking back. Hands were shaking, hearts were torn, but we forgot we were born. With fire under quiet skin, taught to lose but not give in. We thought we'd drown, but we stood tall. The rain was ours to call. When we became the storm, no longer afraid of war. Lightning in our bones and thunder in our souls. Tears became the rain we shattered but reborn. When we became the storm, we weren't broken anymore. There were days the wind could speak. It whispered truth into the weak. You were never made to run. You are the echo of the sun. So we stood and faced the flame. No more running from the pain. We didn't wait for it to pass. We held the moment fast. When we became the storm, our silence turned to foam. We screamed in crashing waves and danced where shadows played. Even scars became our song, like we were wild all along. When we became the storm, the fear was finally gone. We were the eye, we were the roar. We weren't victims anymore. All the hurt, all the fight became a sacred right. To rise, to fall, to rise again. Until the calm was in our hands. When we became the storm, we rewrote every norm. No more waiting to be saved. We were the ones ones who stayed with thunder in our lungs, and the battle just begun. We became the storm, and we'll never come undone. You left without a warning, but your shadow stayed behind. I kept the door unlocked for you in the corners of my mind. I danced with all the memories as if they were still real. But no matter how I cried for you, you never came to heal. I blame the wind for carrying you, I cursed the night, I begged the blue. But all this time it wasn't you, it was a part of me I couldn't lose. I forgave the ghost that haunted all I loved the most. Let it float into the night. No more battles, no more fight. I laid the anger down to rest. Let go of what I can't possess. You never said goodbye, but I still closed the door. I forgave the ghost so I could hurt no more. I used to wake and see your name etched in every dream, but love turned into silence, and silence turned to screams. I thought that holding on was strength, but letting go was brave. So I dug a grave for yesterday and chose a soul to save. You were a lesson wrapped in pain, but I no longer live in shame. You're not the fire, I'm not the flame, just two lost voices with no name. I forgave the ghost that whispered lies I feared the most. You can't undo what time has done, but I no longer have to run. No chains around my weary heart, just space for a brand new start. You never came back home, but I don't need you to. I forgave the ghost so I could be true. Now I walk through every room where you used to leave your gloom. But now there's light, now there's breath, now there's peace in what is left. I forgave the ghost for every tear and every post, for every fight inside my mind, for leaving me behind. You don't owe me anything, not even one goodbye. I gave you grace and I let me fly. I forgave the ghost so I could feel alive. I don't need a microphone to let you know I'm not alone. The world is loud, but I've grown still. I've learned to breathe inside your will. No verse or chorus I can write could touch the echoes in my night. But in the hush you meet me there, a melody wrapped in a prayer. No sound, but you still understand the trembling silence in my hands. My soul is a silent song, singing where I don't belong. It hums in pain, it hums in grace. In empty rooms it finds its place. No one hears, but you still do. Each note hidden, pure and true. Even when my voice feels gone, my soul is a silent song. I tried to shout, I tried to scream, but lost myself in every dream. Until I learned you're not that far. You hear the whisper from the scar. No stage, no crowd, no grand applause, just sacred stillness where I pause. You play the keys inside my chest and let me crumble into rest. And even when I've said no word, you catch the silence like a bird. My soul is a silent song, singing even when I'm wrong. It tells the truth I never say, and dances gently through the gray. It doesn't need the world to cheer, it only longs for you to hear. It's broken, but it still belongs. My soul is a silent song. So let the world keep shouting loud. I found you best beneath the cloud, where silence drips like morning dew, and every hush leads back to you. My soul is a silent song, soft but sacred, faint but strong. It prays and sighs, it cries in peace, and finds its freedom in release. Not every tune needs voice or chord. Some are only felt, not heard. Gave my time when no one stayed, built bridges when they walked away, held hands and let go when I fell. Still wish them peace, wish them well. I showed up in their darkest days, but when I cried they looked away. I wrote them songs they never heard, the kindness that I gave. They said I cared too much, too deep. But love is love, it doesn't sleep. The kindness that I gave wasn't returned, still I never let it burn. I kept on giving though it hurt, even when it felt unfair. I planted light in fields of gray, loved them in their worst days. And though my name was never learned, the kindness that I gave wasn't returned. They left with all the best of me, but I won't change my empathy. I'd rather feel than turn to stone. Even if I stand alone, I'd do it all again, I swear. Even if they're never there, 'cause I don't give just to be heard. The kindness that I gave, they say the soft ones never last, but love like this outlives the past. The kindness that I gave wasn't returned, but I've got nothing left to unlearn. I still believe in hearts that bend, even when it's not the trend. So if you're out there feeling used, let me say this one truth: you're not alone, though it may burn, when kindness that you gave isn't returned. But maybe heaven counts the tears that fall in love throughout the years, and maybe we're the sacred few who give because it's what we do. The kindness that I gave wasn't returned, but my soul still gently yearns to be the hand that lifts again, to be the calm in someone's rain. So let them go and let it be. Love still lives inside of me, even if I never get what I deserve. The kindness that I gave will always return to me. You didn't say goodbye that night, just drifted slowly out of sight. I knew you had your storms to fight, but I still prayed you'd find the light. I set your shoes back by the door, didn't move them anymore. I kept your favorite song in tune, in case you need it soon. Even when the silence grew, I swore I'd hold on just for you. I left the light on for you, in case you found your way back through. Even if your voice is gone, I still hear you in every song. No matter where the dark winds blew, I never stopped believing So I left the light on for you. The seasons change, the colors turn, but still I hoped and still I burned. For all the words you never said, for all the nights you cried instead. I never judged the path you chose. I know what pain and silence knows. But in this home you're always free, even if you don't remember me. Every night I whisper low, come home when your soul says so. I left the light on for you, so you know my love stay true. Even if you're miles away, I still kneel down and pray you'd find a way to start again. Even after all that's been, I'll wait forever if I have to. I left the light on for you. Maybe